Jason Derulo was the best opportunity for me because not only does he understand the international market, but he's ready to receive, he's ready to embrace new cultures, new type of dances, sounds, clothes, and I love that about him. I love when an artist wants to be, versatile and accepting and wants to learn more.
I've been in this industry a very long time, and I've collaborated with some very legendary artists, So I've shared the stage, I've shared songs, I've done music videos with who's who, in different genres.
My team from India came to Morocco. My other team in Morocco met them. We met you guys. So India, Morocco, America came together and made this whole project. It's so cool.
It was a incredible experience. I mean, a lot of times you'll get a brief of what the video is going to be like, and they give you a few pages and send you photos, and you're like, oh yeah, this is great, but like they're probably going to have like a bootleg version of this.
While I've been focusing on my Bollywood career as an actor and a performer, I've been doing songs also. I've also worked on my international career as an independent artist. So I opened up my own YouTube channel in 2019. Hi, my name is Nora Fatehi.
I'm Jason Derulo.
And you're watching us on Bollywood Hungama. I think it's very important, especially if you're trying to cross over, if you're trying to expand your reach into different markets. And I feel like as an artist, if you connect yourself with more diverse fan bases, it will make you a better artist. It will grow your profile. It will make you reach out and relate to different type of people across the globe. I was telling him the other day, with social media, now there are no borders really. It's all gone. We're all one. So he and I could reach to different people from the most faraway countries, and we would never imagine, and those people would be loving our dance moves, our music, our aesthetics, our fashion. And it's nice for those people to start seeing themselves in our music, in our dance, in our artistry. And through music, actually, we try and do that by working on different type of sounds. Through dance, we try to work on different type of genres, and that's how we diversify our craft, and that's how we reach, the globe instead of just like one place.
For sure. I've always had a very global perspective myself. I've always thought from an international perspective, in making music and in promoting music. I think there's nothing like going to a country and actually touching the fans and being there. I think there's something about just being in a specific territory as opposed to loving from afar. When you're in a specific territory, they can feel you there and it feels way more real. And I think fans deserve that kind of respect. When you do a collaboration, that's just the next step of that, It's just showing how much you actually care, how much you want to be a part of them,
Yeah.
For me, I think this is, a perfect example of that. I mean, I think Nora can introduce me to a whole world of new people that maybe never knew about me. I think the connection in different ways. Music is very specific in that people need to connect to it in a certain way, whether it makes them want to cry, whether it makes them want to love somebody, dance,
Yeah.
Laugh even. It needs to make people feel something. And when people are showing themselves doing those kinds of things on social media, you can see the connection happening. And if it's, going at a rapid pace, you got something. Like, for instance, this song on YouTube is flying like crazy. I've never seen anything like it. So it feels like a really big moment.
Yeah, definitely a very big step, I can tell you. I mean, while I've been focusing on my Bollywood career as an actor and a performer, I've been doing songs also. I've also worked on my international career as an independent artist. So I opened up my own YouTube channel in 2019. And then I made my first track, which was Arabic Dilbar, and I had given it to T-Series at that time, and I sang it with Fnair, and that was the first ever project I sang. And it felt really liberating, Most of the tracks that were doing well of mine were me as a performer in a movie, and it was someone else's voice. And somewhere I feel like, I don't know how to explain it. It's amazing, don't get me wrong, but there's something about having your own project, your own IP, your own content, singing it, owning it, earning money from it, having your own YouTube channel. It's very liberating for an artist. And the first time I did that with Arabic Dilbar, it was just a beautiful moment, you know, to be able to hold a mic on stage, to truly be a performer. And after that, I followed it up with an Afro track with Rayvani called Pipita on my YouTube channel, which did so well and helped me grow my channel to a next level that I never imagined. So I felt very liberated as an international independent artist. I did a track with a UK artist named Zach Knight, Dirty Little Secret. That also was an independent track. It did so well. So for me to see these tracks without a label, without any marketing, without any budget, to be doing great numbers, I'm talking about, you know, Dirty Little Secret is doing 30 million streams on Spotify. It's almost 90 million views on YouTube. Rayvani's track with me, Pepita, same. These numbers are really crazy for independent artists. And that too for someone who's not even singing Hindi. You know, I'm doing English, I'm doing Arabic, so I was very, very strategic about the timing of when I opened up new markets, when I opened up the Middle Eastern market, the North African market. It happened right after Dilbar. And I wanted that to happen because I didn't want the industry to typecast me. I wanted them to see that I'm versatile, I'm multifaceted, and I'm a true performer and a true entertainer. And this is just one of the things I had to do. But for me, right after Pipita, Dirty Little Secret, I'm like, I have to do a big collab because that's what's going to take me to the next level and will help me cross over. And Jason Derulo was the best opportunity for me because not only does he understand the international market, but he's ready to receive, he's ready to embrace new cultures, new type of dances, sounds, clothes, and I love that about him. I love when an artist wants to be, you know, versatile and accepting and wants to learn more. And I found him to be the best pair because in the video, I required someone who can really dance, like properly dance. And he just went all out. And that's what I loved about him in the music video. And when we sent him the track Snake and he put his verse on it, he just added a whole different sauce. Like the sauce that he added was so spicy. And I'm like, yes, that is exactly what I needed. So he really brought the song to life. He really did. And of course, his audience are going to get to know me, and I'm giving him my audience, he's giving me his audience, which is helping us grow in different markets.
For sure. I mean, I've been in this industry a very long time, and I've collaborated with some very legendary artists, so I've shared the stage, I've shared songs, I've done music videos with who's who, in different genres. And I really feel like Nora stands, right beside those legendary artists, and I think this is only the beginning. The world is going to see so much more of what she has to offer because she has a fire that's unlike anybody that I've ever met.
Oh my God, Manish Malhotra made both my outfits, the golden one, the holographic white one. He wore a really nice Manish Malhotra kurta in the beginning, in his intro. So, and I love that. I love that we got to represent an Indian designer, and he's an A-list, top-notch, one of the best designers we have. And the fact that he joined hands with us in the music video and he was so happy to style us, it just made me feel so happy. I felt like, okay, I'm not in India when I'm doing this music video. I'm in Morocco and I'm working with international people, but still we bring a little bit of India with us. The choreographer is Rajit Dev, he's Indian. The people who are around me, my staff, they're Indian. Asta, who styled, she's Indian. Manish is Indian. So we still brought a little bit of India with us, and that's how I want to keep it. No matter where I go, what projects I do abroad, I want to kind of mix everyone together. And I think that's what's the core of my brand.
For me, it was a incredible experience. I mean, a lot of times you'll get a brief of what the video is going to be like, and they give you a few pages and send you photos, and you're like, oh yeah, this is great, but they're probably gonna have a bootleg version of this. And I arrived on the day, and I was looking around, and I was like, oh man, he really did it. This is crazy. So instantly, when I arrived, I felt like it was a departure. We went into a different dimension.
Yeah.
And I think those are the best kinds of music videos.
Definitely. Our director, Abdurrafia Abdui, actually, he directed a lot of my music videos. he came to us with the vision of creating a futuristic Morocco. So I was like, oh, okay, sounds nice. On paper, it's great. And even he felt, okay, mood board is looking great, but is it actually going to come to life? So when we came on set and we saw it, we're like, oh my God. Like even the cobra was real. And I was like freaking out on set. So it just felt so fulfilling as an artist to have a vision and see it come to life. And I brought Jason to Morocco for the first time, and as a producer, because I was producing the music video, I was scared that, you know, what if he's not impressed? What if he's not going to like it? What if he's not going to give me time to rehearse? But he was such a gem. He came for rehearsals at 2 p.m. and we finished at 1 a.m. non-stop rehearsals. He came on set on time. He shot everything. He was such a sweetheart, and my whole team worked extra hard. We were doing so many overtime hours, right?
For sure. Yeah, there was a lot of people that were very gracious with their time. So yeah, I mean, we couldn't have done it without everybody's help. I mean, everybody played such an integral part, from, you know, from wardrobe to the choreographers. I had my choreographer come out as well. You know, so it's a mesh of worlds, you know.
It was really a mesh of worlds. Like, imagine the song was made by an American producer, Tommy Brown, with his team, Parker and Cortland, in LA. We recorded in LA. My team from India came to Morocco. My other team in Morocco met them. We met you guys. So India, Morocco, America came together and made this whole project. It's so cool. 24/7.
That's for sure.
I mean, this is how I am. I started producing when I did Arabic Dilbar. I produced that video. I produced Pepeta, Dirty Little Secret. This is another track.
Like, but when I'm talking about producing, like, I'm talking about like booking flights and like making sure people are on time. Like, it's like deep. Like, she's doing it all. Like,
I'm a control freak.
Yeah, she's doing it all. I'm surprised you're not a Virgo.
Yeah, I don't know. It could be like a rising of mine or something.
Yeah, maybe.
I just I have too much fire inside of me, and I'm so driven. I don't know where to put it, so I just put it in everything, you know.
It's fire. It's fire.
I love what I do, and I'm also like really grateful because I know where I came from. I came from nothing, and for someone like me with my background, having no connections to Bollywood or India, to even have an audience, to even have a fan base, and to even get opportunities to work with people like him, to work with the people I work with here. You know, I just did something with Karan Aujla, with Honey Singh. Madgaon Express released last year. It got such good reviews. So I feel so lucky. And because of that, I feel like I owe the audience and my fans more and more.
Oh, it's been fantastic. I'm waiting to get some dinner, though. I'm trying to get some tandoori, some curry. You know what I'm saying?
He still didn't eat his tandoori.
Oh,
we
no,
landed.
We just got here
a few
today.
hours ago.
Yeah.
We landed. We went to shoot for India's Best Dancer. We went in the car. We came to you straight. We didn't even go to the bathroom.
Yeah, not yet.
Ooh, who can do those moves? By the way, it was so funny when I was teaching him the move with his belly.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my God. He's like, I don't know if I could do this.
I was like,
do it.
I don't know about this one. But nah, I think people, I mean, now that I'm looking at the comments, like, people are really liking
such a move.
That move. It became the move.
It is. It really is.
Which is the move where I was like,
easy, but it really isn't.
It's
right?
not. You got to get that timing and then that rhythm. But yeah, I mean, honestly, when it comes to collaborations, when it comes to you know, doing anything with somebody, I think it first starts with being a fan of somebody. But more so than just that, I think every song calls for a different thing. You know, so for me, most likely when I'm calling for a collaboration, it's not something that I was a preconceived notion. It just happens like after the song is done, like, you know what this needs? This needs this person. Oh, that would be cool if this person was on it.
I hear this person on this track. Honestly, I have a different vision. Every collab I do, hopefully I can do with people who can dance. Because I really want to bring the art of dancing back into the global
Well, you
market.
got a very short list.
Yeah, so I'll be collaborating with only 4 people. Yeah.
A very short
But
list.
that's what I want to do. I mean, what's going to happen, we don't know. But my vision is to hopefully collaborate with people who can really dance. Why? K-pop people, have you not seen them move?
Yeah.
Yeah, so many K-pop people. And right now, if we talk about the States, we have like great people. Tyla, we have Lisa, Tate McRae.
Yeah, I mean it's like
So
10. It's like
Chris
10.
Brown.
It's like 10 people, but
10 collabs, I'm good. If I do 10 collabs, I'll
You
be
lit.
so happy. Hi, my name is Nora Fatehi,
I'm Jason Derulo.
and you're watching us on Bollywood Hungama.